Okay, so happy Wednesday on a Friday. Are all players present? Yes, they are. We're all ready, loaded up and ready to go. So, once again, this is the West Marches of Solasta. This is a player-made dungeon using the Dungeon Maker. You can't see it over on the right-hand side of the screen. It's underneath the little banners that are popping up at the moment, but it says Dungeon Maker, and the person who did this did that. And our cast of characters. Oh, and also using the Unfinished Business mod, which allows us to multiclass, as well as adds new races and classes and subclasses. Actually, it's really subclasses and other stuff.
Higher levels.
Higher levels too, right? Lets us get to level 20. And as you can see, of our cast our characters, we're currently level 10, and Gimpy Angel is actually an Aasimar, even though you can't really tell. Doing a Warlock Sorcerer. I believe we are 5 and 5 level-wise, I think. We have Hurricane playing a Furbog Cleric, the healer tank of the group. Then we have Hobo, our half-elf Ranger Rogue, and I believe... I don't know where he is anymore. It's level. I know he's at least a level 5 ranger. I don't know where he is in the rogues. I know he's at least 3.
5-5.
You're 5-5? Okay. And then we have Jeff. Jeff is a dwarven fighter barbarian. I don't know if he's... I think he was more barbarian than fighter last time. Not sure where Jeff is there. Jeff, where are you?
More fighter than barbarian.
More fighter than
3 levels of barbarian, and then I'll just pump up fighter, I guess.
Okay, so that's cast characters, and then we'll go through our standard Friday stuff where we're probably going to have to reload once we get loaded in because of reasons. So this gives us a chance to talk about more stuff. Campaign itself is not really story driven. It's more about going through various dungeons of tiers. Basically, say tier 1 dungeons are meant for levels 1 through 5 or 4, whatever it is. And then once you do all the necessary things you do within those dungeons, you open up tier 2 and then tier 3 and so forth. And that's basically it. There's no real story. It's just a straight up dungeon crawl, moving around, doing that kind of stuff. It's fun enough. I mean, but again, there's no real story, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good way to test, or I guess testing player builds or team or group builds, whatever you want to call it, and going from there. But we're having fun with it, I think. And while we're still loading,
You've seen the Steam update for Solasta 2?
There's a Steam update. What did they update?
More about the cast of voice actors and which classes and races will be at the start of the early access.
Yeah, I think the devs had a stream today. I missed a good chunk of it. I watched as much as I could, but I missed a bunch of it, I know. I didn't. They've been talking about the voice actors and stuff for a while now, the last couple of times. Oh, look at me. I control 3 people. No, sorry, it's only 2. Okay, so loading. We knew this was that.
I'm feeling used again.
I think you feel used. Let's see. So, like I said, the devs had a stream today. They didn't talk about too much new stuff. The only thing that struck out or stood out to me was that they were talking about how the character classes only have 3 variants or subclasses, and the one that stood out there was the cleric. They brought it specifically, and they just thought that he was just talking about the process they went through and how they determined what 3 are they going to choose, and turns out they're going to use the life cleric or life domain because it's the best healer, period. And they also wanted a little bit different for the clerics, not just straight up healers. So of course they've introducing a damage dealing domain. I forget the name of what they used for it, and then another one that's kind of like in between, I think is what they're going for. I wasn't quite understanding exactly what they were going for the third one, but definitely they wanted healer versus damage dealer, and then the other one might be maybe a tanky cleric. I think is maybe the combat cleric. I think that's what it was. think it's the combat cleric. I think that's what they were going for. So, so again, they're putting a lot of thought into what they're doing and whatever, and they answered various questions like multiplayer, of course, dungeon maker, which we all know really the answers to there. Talking about putting in different classes, or not classes, races like the tieflings and the dragonborns, and all the headaches and things you have to do in order to get that stuff to work. And are they going to have monstrous races such as kobolds or hobgoblins, that kind of thing? Those were specifically mentioned. And he explained why they're not going to be in there, at least from at this very start. Maybe sometime in the future, maybe. But for the start, for actual early release and release, they're not going to be there because of the work involved as far as the modeling, all the different equipment. So, because every time you have a different, because most of the races that we're using, they're all human size. So all the gear can basically look the same. So it's not a big deal. But when you start playing around with, races that are significantly smaller or larger than the medium-sized races, then we start running into issues with the way equipment works or looks on them. So, and again, just stuff. And I think they talk about, of course, what max level is going to be, and they still haven't really become on a direct verdict on that one. They explained why the higher level you go, the more headaches it causes. So, and they explained not everybody, and they even used, Baldur's Gate 3 as an example. Even they didn't go with maximum level. They had you capped at 12, and then you can always have max levels increased through modding, which Unfinished Business allows us to do. And even Solasta, the base game went up to level 16. Yeah, it goes up to 16 max, and that was and when Solasta 1 first released, max level was only level 10. It didn't get bumped up. It got bumped up to level 12 in the first big DLC, the Lost Valley. It got bumped up to 12 there. And then the last DLC, the Ice Palace, it got bumped up to 16. And they explained, that's not as easy as you think it is because of balance reasons. And, because the higher levels you give characters, the stronger they get. And, is that really where you want to take your stories and, whatever. Of course, most people do. But, from a developer standpoint, it's a lot of work for them. So, anyway, that. So there again, it was like I said, I was in and out of the conversation, but it was pretty much standard stuff they've been talking about for the past couple of months. So anyway, so where are we?
Can we do a short rest? I need to attune something.
Okay. We did a long rest already, right? Yeah, it looks like we did. Okay, so short rest. So, apparently didn't do a long rest. Do we want to do a long rest? I think we want to do a long rest, don't we? No, I'm full spells. Then how come I was hurt?
I'm missing 3 slots.
Oh, you are? Okay.
But I think that I'm missing the highest level. I think that I used for the aid.
Okay, well we can do a long rest. I have all my spell slots, but that doesn't really mean anything because of the warlock stuff. I don't use the sorcerer things. Big deal. So we good on.
I still have enough food.
Okay.
So.
Camping.
God, my backpack looks like Duper's paradise. Oh, they did show, I think it was more accidental that it came across, but they showed how multiclassing is going to work in Solasta 2, as in the UI for it. Not too bad. Looked easy. It looked intuitive enough.
Arcana, Abio, Flippe. Arcana, Evo, Skio.
Okay, so invocations. That's all. I was right. The burning hex. Now that I have to. That's automatic, isn't it? That's automatic. I can actually start burning things on purpose now. It's a bonus action. Oh, sorry, it is a bonus action. You cause a cursed target to take fire damage. So I curse somebody, then on the next turn I can burn them. That's what it is. Got to remember to do that. Just to pick that up late in the stream last time. So I think we're going to the cave.
We wanted to clear the rest of the northern part.
Oh, that's right. We didn't go back to the shaman circle, did we?
Yep.
Sorry.
There was a whole lot of people there.
Yeah, a bunch of shaman down here that like to walk around invisible. That was an interesting fight until we found them all. Badlands Hunter. Did we talk to that person? I don't remember.
I think there's a skill check here.
Where? Oh, the faraway obelisk. Okay. So we didn't kill any of the... I think there was shaman, right? We didn't kill any here, so no loot. Okay. Religion. So, best religion.
Which is int base. I have 0, but +4 religion.
I have a 0. I am smart.
Unfaithful buggers.
Dark ribbons emerge from the obelisk and congeal in a glowing wand of pure malice. You take it as a whatever. So another magnificent wand. Oh, this one looks different. A wand of fear. Does it require attunement? Probably. It does. So, 7 charges a day. So, fear for 1 charge, inflicts frightened. That's that one. And cone of fear for 2 charges. And it is not class restricted. No, yes, it is. So, bard, cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. So, of the people that can use it, I think everybody but Jeff. Anybody want it? Attunement. So,
I'm good with attunements.
Nope, not for me.
not for you? Okay. Do I not have it? I have 3 attunements. Never mind. I'm good. Okay, now where? Uh-oh, Mrs. Skimpy's back. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. More Monster Slayer slain, hopefully. Welcome back, PS. Okay, descend into the cave. The temperature shoots up and you begin to sweat. You see a glowing pit of lava ahead and a larger room. Peering around the corner tentatively, you look for your quarry, Talon Shirk. And sure enough, you see him at the opposite side of the cave chamber, curled up in a bunch of luxurious animal furs, is a green dragon that is roughly the size of a hippopotamus. It sits cat-like, grooming molted scales with its sharp beak. You see a thin layer of gold coins has been spread out on the furs, doubtless in the fledgling dragon's hoard. Let's intervene before Talonstrick has a chance to make it any bigger. And okay. Just a second.
Ooh, green dragon.
Okay, I'm back. What's a little
We
green
are going to
dragon?
leave this cave.
I think that's the guy.
That is him. He's a little guy.
Do we really want to mess around with a dragon?
It's only a little green dragon. Can't be that tough.
It's big enough to me.
I think it's a big square room.
With a obstacle in the middle so we can't spread out too much, but maybe if attacking from two angles to spread out the
Breath.
breath.
Now I'll head to the other side.
Won't be that tough. Famous last words. But they're accurate famous last words.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think I'll use a giant potion for this one. They last an hour, right?
Yep.
And if I drink one, I don't go out of cautious mode, right?
No.
That is correct.
Okay. All set. Aw, poor dragon. Way down at the bottom of the list.
And surprised. Good shot.
I feel bad for the dragon and we could just leave him.
Don't you want it stuffed, though?
I don't know. Not if you're going to feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about it. It's a dragon. It's an evil dragon. It's not a good dragon. It's an evil dragon.
I don't know. They're a smart thinking race. They can't all be evil.
I think they are. Saw me.
It's like saying the Drow are all evil.
Well, they used to be until somebody felt the need that they didn't need to be, and it kind of ruined them. But, you know.
And orcs. You got half orcs, so they're not all evil.
No, they're half evil. Oh, he has some shag carpets. Does he? Does he even have shag carpets? Like, yeah, he even has that. Got a lot of hit points, though.
I can approach without being seen. I like it. Well, shucks.
Green's poison, right?
In this intro, in the intro, they said his torch was mostly carpets. I don't think that's what they said.
Yes, green poison.
Another miss.
Yeah, if you're not supposed to miss. Seriously. The hell are you rolling?
So I rolled a 2, and I missed twice. Why am I playing this game?
You didn't roll a 2. You rolled a 9 and
I
an
did.
11.
The very first roll I did today was a 2.
Oh, the first roll you did today was a 2. Well, can't help you there. Carpets layered with some meager cold. Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, a crit. Fairly enough hit points.
Yeah, he's got a few. For a little dragon, he's got a lot of hit points.
I thought we should cautious.
Just ain't worth the squeeze on this one, I'm guessing. Think? Maybe?
I got the lucky charm. You want it?
You should use it.
Throw it in the lava.
Destroy it! Isildur!
Divo. Malmis.
Too late. Dun, dun. Burning Hex. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's right. I gotta get close for this. This will go well. Burn, little dragon. Burn.
Arcana. Evo.
Happy Wednesday to me. At least one of them.
You have them now.
For now.
Patri Evo. Viribe.
Friends, raging. Just gone all barbarian on this one.
Ooh, a crit. There it is.
Lucky, perhaps.
Just resistant to poison, at least.
Are you still with us?
Ow. Ow. Lord Drakewater, welcome to the stream. Dun, dun.
Arcana. Evil.
Wow. 4 ones in a row for damage. 4 ones in a row. Happy
That
Wednesday.
hurts.
Ugh, this game hates me with a passion.
Arcana. Evil.
And some more ones thrown in there too. Game friggin' hates me. Why can't you get a 1? Because it's not my... Well, technically it is my dice, but because I didn't roll it. That's how it works. 4 ones in a row.
That was a level 4 healing word.
Mercy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's going to act again, PS. This thing is going to die before this turn's over. I keep a game when rolling ones is the best result, but then I wouldn't roll them.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Because remember, there's XCOM out there, Vook rules, where, you know, you get the 95% chance to hit, which means you have to roll over 95 to miss, right? That happens too. Other end of the spectrum. It works it works the same way for me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What?
If you feel bad about killing a dragon, you can switch to subdual damage.
Arcana.
Evil. I don't think you can, oh, I wasted that. Oh well. I haven't heard subduing a dragon in ages. That used to be the dream. See a spirit totem here. You remember that the orcs often did ritual dances in front of such totems. Maybe you could try to such a dance and see what happens. The performance. Oh god, this is me, isn't it?
Yep, I'll give you a buff. Or do we want to try to find out if we can somehow loot the loot from the dragon that's lying on a spot where it's not lootable?
Oh, you can't loot it there? Oh. Well, that sucks. Huh. Oh, it's because it's underneath the skin in the bowl. Oh, no loot for us, maybe. You dance, nothing happens, and you feel slightly ridiculous for trying, because failure.
Needing a 12, rolled a 10. I mean, we can exit the cave and come back in. Maybe then it's on another spot.
Try. Can you auto loot when you leave the area? No, that's not a thing here. Auto loot is not a thing in this game.
I mean, if someone has a fly spell and can try if he can get above it. Maybe if staying in the same cell.
I think it's because of the stuff that's on the ground. Because there's a bowl and then there's the bear skin, and I think that's what the issue is. Too many potential objects. I don't know.
I have an idea that just might work.
Didn't move.
If I drop something next to it and someone has to pick it up, maybe he sees all the loot in the area.
That's cheating.
Hello,
And
Puppy.
didn't work.
It is time to take a break.
Just a club.
Go get some more water while you are up.
So it's
This
bugged.
break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So you want to do the battle over again?
Yeah, you can't even walk on that spot.
Yeah, that's, I guess, the problem. He was a 4-square thing. Maybe he was caught in between that stuff. That's why he didn't move or jumped.
Possible.
Well, he
Yeah.
had me to chew on the entire time, so he had a dwarf. That was enough.
Yeah, it's these objects on the floor is the problem. You can't even walk on them. On any of them, actually. There's the 3 groups of them. You can't walk on them. Well, it can't be that good. I mean, I failed the dance roll anyway, so.
So we killed that poor dragon in his home for nothing.
Yep. I did that dance for nothing. That's the really bad part.
I don't know. I found it entertaining.
Did you? Did you really? So, bug. That's okay. Not a huge deal. It's only a little green dragon. He couldn't have anything good. No Holy Avengers or anything. I lost a solo dance off. I did. I was the only dancer and I still lost. Yeah, this happens when you roll low.
So hovering over that guy, I think we already talked to him.
Yeah.
I think he gave us some potions last week.
So we're done.
I think that's it.
Yep, that's it for the spot. So, back to the entrance.
I think we have one tier 2 map left, or was that the last?
Don't remember.
Ooh, the buggy traveling, I remember. Ooh.
It's not that bad. Okay, so Western Step. Last of the tier 2s.
I think so.
Last of the tier 2s.
Okay, so what next then?
Back to the Slayer Hall, and then from there to the north is the first tier 3, the White Dragon Barvex. And there's also the Arena of Portals to the south of the sanctuary. We made it without any buggy fights, yay!
They're not buggy.
Did I miss Vern saying something about a break?
No, she said it. I just totally wasn't paying attention when she said it is all. So, do you guys want to take a break or yay? No? We don't have to.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Good.
Good? Okay, so skipping the break then.